Welcome back to Rec and Rule. Over here we have
Joe.
Over here we have
Friendship.
and I'm Brian. So what we're doing today is we are answering some listener questions. Viewer questions.
Readers.
First, we have to thank them for viewing us.
Yeah.
And also thank you for giving us those questions. We really appreciate the fact that you are following us, and we hope to keep you
And challenging our minds.
to keep you around for a really long time. We love you guys.
Yeah, we're pumped up. We
a
got
monthly habit, a weekly habit, daily habit.
maybe once a month.
Month.
Yeah.
Month. No.
Could be month.
He was like, no, dude. He's like,
No, I didn't say no.
Oh.
No, I said no.
Oh.
We should probably keep on doing
it
this.
could be like the rules questions for WotC, only not weekly, it's monthly. You don't submit them by the 28th or 29th, you ain't getting an answer.
Cool. So yeah, we had some people send in some questions, so we're going to answer them for you guys. Some of these are related to the game, some of them are not. So
Brian will be the moderator.
yeah. Our first couple questions come from Caleb. So Caleb, thank you. His first one, this is probably the toughest question, I think, out of all of them. So like hard hitting first.
Yeah.
So he asks, if you could make a new keyword for the game, what would it be? And his idea was corrode, which Caleb mentioned would scrap an upgrade on the defender before damage is dealt, which I think is a pretty cool idea. Like it shows that acid eating through something would be, or rust or something like that would be neat. So Joe, you have something ready. I also do.
Okay.
You want me
Frenchie,
to go first?
ready?
No. I don't prepare anything. Why are you firing at me like this? Let me think.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, go first.
So I have two. They're not really gameplay based. They're not, well, not in the way that we think of it. So they're not, it's not ranged or it's not specialist or bold or anything like that. I was thinking more keyword as in how you identify a character. I would like to see Wrecker for one.
So a title-ish, like Predacon or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And kind of like just give you some type of bonus for running
An all-record team.
right.
And all of whatever that
Yes,
type of keyword
yes.
team is.
Maybe have I don't know. So in Destiny they have, what is it? A plot is the
Right, if you're on all blue characters, you could do something, or you run
Right.
whatever. But yeah.
something like that.
Well,
And-
that's what the Optimus Maximus is going to be. When you run Optimus, if you have all Sentinels on your team, you bring more Sentinels in your KO pile. You want something like that. That's what you're saying.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and I mean with the Wreckers being with something where they tend to last one mission and
KO
dead.
character.
Well, or kind of like, all members on that team, they gain +1 attack, but they lose 1 health or something like that.
No, Wreckers.
Something like that.
When one of your character dies, bring
Hey, think about your own answer. Hey,
No, that one is fun. One of your Wreckers dies, bring another Wrecker Half-Life.
back to your... do your homework.
That's not bad, though. That would fit the theme of the Wreckers. Like, they freaking dies every freaking time, right?
Don't spoil it for the readers.
Sorry.
Option 2, same lines basically, would be the Decepticon Justice Division, which you guys are not familiar with.
I'm not familiar with that.
But-
But Decepticon Justice...
Shadowglass.
Just listen and it'll make sense.
I
Shadowglass.
hope this is going where I think it's going to go.
So the idea is that they actually, and we've talked about this before.
Probably.
They hunt down rogue
Yeah, that's the
Decepticons.
kind of justice I'm looking for. Yes, absolutely.
So when they
That's
leave,
better.
the faction, like they go and they get tortured in terrible, horrible ways.
That's what I would call it. I would definitely call it justice.
They're big bets.
I'm
Yeah.
serving up justice.
The
to you guys.
DJD,
It's called murder, Joe. Yeah, it's justice.
More than meets the eye. Read it. Good comic book series. Joe, what do you got? Keywords.
I came up with a keyword which is like bold and Pierce and all that stuff. Siphon.
Okay.
When this character is battling, the battle icons of the first battle card flipped by your opponent are used by this character only.
Okay.
So if they were to flip a double orange, your battler would be a double orange instead, and they won't get that. If they flip a white as their first card, you get 2 extra cards that they don't.
Interesting. Okay.
And we'll see what happens from there.
Mm-hmm.
They're never going to put that in the game. They're like, Siphon? Nope. Wrong, Joe.
There goes that idea.
Be great for thermal weaponry. Oh, did you defend that? 2 more blues from me? Sweet.
So, wow. Decepticons on Autobots. So, So what? So Autobots say roll out. What Decepticons says?
Attack.
Attack. All right. Okay. So what I want to see is that if you play a whole team of Autobots, right? Autobots roll out. You go first. You can play a card. That makes sense, I would say. And Decepticons attacks. First attacks plus 2 attacks. Flavor, man. Flavor.
Maybe again like a plot type of thing. that
Not
you
plot
take.
type. It's like on one of the cards, wave 3.
One
maybe?
of the characters' cards.
Yes. If your starting team is all Autobots, then you can then Autobots roll out. You can pay a card, even if you're first player.
It seems really strong.
Yeah.
Play a card on turn 1.
Yes, it's strong. It's
Sounds
actually
really
really
strong.
good.
I'll
I
play
mean, look at
armor on
what
somebody.
Rare Optimus Prime does.
Oh my
He
God.
gets
Yeah.
to play a card on turn
We
1.
don't need them playing more cards.
But that's for rewarding the fact that you are not mixing all, right? So that it's literally you have to play all Autobots or all
Say that
Decepticons.
Decepticons should get 2 attacks in a row then. Just attack with 2 characters.
Possibly, could be a thing. Makes sense. I love it. It's I would think it's iconic. I would love to see that.
All right, so Caleb's question number 2 is if there was a Wrecker Combiner, what would the name be? So
Wreck King. We don't already have it.
That's still the other
forgot
one.
about that. Wreck King, yeah. True.
It's already been named.
Joe, you had a good idea.
I'm going to call him the Executioner.
That's so Decepticon-like.
You've read the comics.
Especially the original team. They're pretty, like, I don't know.
Yes.
They toe the line.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. That's true. That's true. I have
No,
to say that's
it's
true.
cooking
Yes.
for him.
So my trivia here, and Caleb, you might know this. You did research. You may have found this out.
I did research. Oh my God. What year
You
is it?
did. Look at all this.
Look at this. Yeah, just
Yes.
rewrote stuff.
There actually was a Wrecker Combiner toy made.
Whoa.
Did you know this?
Did I just see that? No, I didn't just see that. No, that was the mascot thing.
So the when Fall of Cybertron, the second High Moon Studios game came out, they came out with the Bruticus, right?
Right.
But then they remolded and then repainted those characters as the Wreckers. So Onslaught,
Did they?
the body was Impactor, and then it had Whirl, it had Topspin, Twin Twist, and Roadbuster, I think. Yes, as the limbs. It didn't look great, and the coloring was weird. It's like blue and orange, but his name was Ruination. Was
I
its
remember
name.
that.
That's actually
remember that
cool.
name.
Ruination. That's so Rick and roll. Yep. Like it.
All right, and then Caleb's last question was, if you could change the faction of one Transformer, what would it be? French?
Has to be like one of the one like in Beast War there was like this raptor that was
Dinobot.
that was like going
Slash.
for, I don't remember his name.
Dinobot.
Dinobot.
His name was Dinobot from Beast Wars.
Really?
The Velociraptor. His name was Dinobot.
Okay, but that it seems like there is always that one bot that is always flipping back and forth between Autobots and stuff.
Jetfire.
Yeah, and that's I don't know. Having actually a card that when you flip in alt mode is like Decepticons, and when you flip it, the other one is
They could
Autobots.
do that per punch counter punch. That'd be
You
interesting.
could, yeah.
Then that would be cool.
There's one Transformer that he has a defined car mode, but then he has a robot mode that he can turn into that is an Autobot robot mode, and then there's a different robot mode that is a Decepticon. Like he's a
Punch,
spy.
counter punch. Yeah, that's cool. I love it.
Joe?
Starscream, so you can utilize the Matrix of Leadership. We need more leader-utilized cards for Decepticons.
Let's go, man.
That's fair. I'd have to go Megatron for actually the same reason. I want Megatron to use the
Oh,
Matrix.
later, yeah.
But again, in the IDW comics, Megatron does become an Autobot, and it's an interesting storyline.
And Starscream
Shadow Class.
leads them all.
Decepticons are good guys.
Caleb, that wasn't like a sassy type throw your card away. I just want to be like Letterman and just throw. That's how I would do it. So our next series come from Lance, and the original guidelines I put down were to only offer 4. He did more, but they're all really good. So
Good job, Lance.
we let him break the rules.
Good job. Good job.
His first question is, what other series or properties besides Transformers do we enjoy?
Marvel stuff.
Okay.
Marvel stuff. Marvel stuff.
Before I met you playing Destiny, you were a player of...
Verse system.
Yeah.
Ah, back in the day.
You briefly got me playing the updated one.
And then we're done with that one. Missed the mark on that one, Upper Deck. Sorry.
French?
Oh, there's so much.
Name 2 and then move on.
Gundam.
One more.
And I don't know why it's coming up in my head, but like Cowboy Bebop, but
Cowboy Bebop.
yeah,
It's a good show.
good.
It's a good show.
It's because like I thought about Cowboy Bebop because there's one article and the
Use your words.
the opening song, it's called Tank.
It is. That's fair.
I actually don't remember that. I'll take your word for it.
It is, yeah.
Cowboy Bebop.
Frenchie's right. So for me...
Frenchie is definitely Edward. Definitely Edward. I'm definitely the dog. Fine.
So then who am I?
You could be Faye Valentine.
I'll take it. I've got the legs to pull it off.
That's gross.
So,
Sorry about that, folks.
obviously, Transformers is definitely my favorite. I do like Star Wars. I do like Lord of the Rings. But yeah. Question number 2 from Lance. How do we feel about Bumblebee, the movie, being an official reboot to the Transformers cinematic universe?
Frenchie, you want to get that off your chest? My God.
It's good. That's it. It's amazing. It's not a Transformer movie like Michael Bay. You don't have like much more explosion, and there's that one spoilers.
It's been out long enough. It's been out since, what, November? Yeah, it's fine.
Spoilers.
If you have not seen Bumblebee, like...
Got the
Turn it
next
off.
30 seconds, right? That car chase where like the dad tried to chase like the girl, right? And just ended up like no, there was actually no car break. It's so much a punch to like the Michael Bay movie where like everything that is going down, the skyscraper, there's like explosion everywhere. This one was fun. I like it. It was emotionally investing too. Like it's like I said the weird thing, like it was like an ET movie where you actually have like one character that is out of the picture and it's actually Bumblebee, and you're going into the movie, you're going to be attached to what is going to happen, and then they feed in that battle Decepticons against Autobots very well too. It's good. The story is good. There's a natural story.
Do you have an off switch? I don't think that actually qualifies as a spoiler, French. You didn't reveal any like plot lines or anything.
Yeah, but like
nothing about that was a spoiler.
It's a really good movie.
I'm going to jump in because I think Joe has the most emotional attachment to the Michael Bay movies. No, I'm just saying you always reference them and I don't know, whatever. But I think it's good just because the Michael Bay movies always felt to me just to be off.
They were a little bit off, aren't they?
The only thing that fit that I really enjoyed, just bringing Peter Cullen back as the voice of Prime, was the only thing that I enjoyed from those movies.
We have to like give the prop to the fact that I don't know about you guys, but the very first time I saw Optimus transforming into bot mode, I think I checked the camera too, but like that's amazing.
You have to admit they did do that correctly.
Yes, that's amazing.
Yes, but the whole like the aesthetic of how the Transformers
Sacrifice the whole storyline.
looked terrible. They looked like alien robot skeletons. They did not look like Transformers. So it's good. Bring on good directors. Keep us with like the G1-esque looking bodies. I don't know. I know we all geeked out in the first 5 minutes of the movie where it's all on Cybertron. You see all the characters.
That is so good.
And they look like the G1 stuff. Like, give me more of that.
Yes.
Basically.
Yes, that is. Actually played again then.
Joe,
that's literally
thoughts?
that. But like, I wouldn't mind actually seeing.
Frenchie's thoughts.
God, welcome to Frenchie's Corner.
All right, I'm going up. Joe.
I guess I'm fine with it as long as they don't mess anything up, like incorrectly naming characters, and like Devastator in the first one.
Which one?
And then the second one, Bayformers 07 and Bayformers
I'm blocked.
Oh, you're good. Like, you messed up like a real name of one of the Transformers. You're like, how did it get past editing or whatever? Like, yo, don't you guys have like a team of Transformers fans saying that's wrong, that's wrong? Did they let that go through? Never did like that one. Devastator was the tank in the first one for some reason.
Oh, was he?
And then Devastator was the Devastator in Revenge of the Fallen, which is my second point. Yes, I'm fine with this as a reboot as long as they don't create another Revenge of the Fallen movie. Ever. You know how bad that was.
I don't know how bad it was, but like...
That was not a movie you want to watch.
So the second one or the first
That's
one?
the second one.
The only thing I liked was the forest fight scene with Prime.
That's probably like, right, because he dies. Who doesn't like, spoiler. That's a spoiler.
I don't mind explosion. I don't mind like having like big scene of actions, but respect the story.
There's too much in Revenge of the Fallen. I can't deal with the robot heaven. I can't.
Robot heaven.
I can't, dude. I can't.
Yeah, just respect the story.
And then the fifth one, what was the next question? Please. I can't. I'll talk to you.
Question 3 from Lance is favorite movie of all time and why?
You skipped the one. We're doing skip that? You want to cover that one?
Which one? It's 3 from me. I have that as 4.
Well, you can't count.
These are the original cards.
All right, Brian. We'll go with you're the moderator here. Whatever.
Okay. Favorite movie of all time and why? Frenchie.
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump? Why Forrest Gump?
How is that a left field?
Yeah, really.
What the hell?
It's a movie. It's a movie I keep watching and watching. It sounds stupid. It sounds corny. It's just that I don't know. You can keep me on going on that one too. Like if I keep on going.
We haven't started you going yet.
It's just it's a sort of lesson of. It's a lesson of life for me. Kinda. I'm trying to like find my words. It's so weird. It's.
If you're gonna speak in French, go ahead. You're not restricted to English here.
Let's say it's a lesson of life. You don't have to be smart. You don't have to be. You just go on. If you keep moving on.
If you keep running.
Huh?
If you just keep running, you'll get on.
It can be hilarious, and I saw there's actually the cinema scenes that just did 2 days ago. Cinema scenes on Forrest Gump. I kind of like it. I hate it at the same time because there was like some question that for me it's not about that. It's more about the images behind it. And at the very end, when he told to Jenny like she was always there whenever he was going, and like all the scenery sense of it's beautiful. I love that movie.
All right, Forrest Gump, got it. Brian, how about you?
For me, I like Pacific Rim a lot. I grew up.
First one, second one.
I didn't see the second one. I heard bad stuff about it. I like Guillermo del Toro as director. Puts a lot of thought into his stuff. I grew up loving Godzilla movies. Going to, I remember going to.
Of all time, this question is.
Yeah,
I
remember going to Choice Video.
Are you saying that this is your best movie ever?
Yeah, I remember going to a VHS rental place called Choice, Glassboro, not far from us now. And they had like a $7, you get 7 movies for 7 days thing. I would just load up on like Godzilla and Robot Jocks and all that type of stuff. So yeah,
I have to say,
giant robots fighting giant monsters. I'm on board with that.
Yes,
No, you already said Forrest Gump. You can't change your answer.
But I don't like the movie at all.
Pacific
You don't
Rim?
like Forrest Gump?
No.
Pacific Rim.
Pacific Rim. Yeah.
Specific Rim.
Specific Rim. Same issue with me. That Transformers. The story is weird. They could have made so much better.
That's his opinion, not mine. Look at me. I can't say anything.
Could have made so much better. The end when both of them are looking in the eyes and it's like, oh, you're going to kiss? No! Whatever. And the fact that there have to be 2 in the same robot to like fight together, doesn't bring me. Yeah,
it's the neural load, man. You can't. One person can't do it except for that one guy and the other guy.
No.
It's a plot device.
Yeah, but like no.
It's about working. It's about being a team, working together. That's why they're trying to force it. Okay.
Doesn't it?
We need humanity. Humanity needs to work together. That's what they're doing.
If they were putting 5 people in one robot, I would make.
Of course, they did that for the Asians, the triplets.
Yes.
Yes, they did.
That's true.
They did. No, Joe, that wasn't a racist joke. That was factual. Factual.
That is
Joe, your favorite movie?
I'd have to say aliens.
Okay.
Respect.
Aliens. Not Alien, not Alien 3, not Alien Resurrection, not Alien whatever. Aliens.
Wait.
Plot is simple.
The first one?
Not Alien. Aliens.
What's aliens? Oh my god. Go ahead.
Where they go down to the planet and they.
The plot is so simple. Just go kill the bugs. There's no love story.
Second
Oh
one.
my god, man,
Second
what is
one.
happening?
First one is on the spaceship. It's more of a horror movie.
Yes.
Second one is
It's still horror-ish, the second one.
a little bit, but it's more action.
The facehuggers are grabbing them and they're just like, yeah, it's all action, yeah.
It's an action horror movie.
And they're just,
First one is plain old horror.
yeah.
That's the one where you have the flamethrower?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they can't use guns. I can't use guns to kill bugs? What are you kidding me? What did you use, man? Harsh language? Knock it off, Hudson. What a great movie.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, there we go. That's that one.
What about Forrest Gump?
So fourth from Lance is how old are we?
Want me to answer this one?
Yes, Joe.
We are a combined 103 years on this planet Earth.
So leave in the comments which one of the three of us you think is the oldest, and which one you think is the youngest.
And the ugliest.
Holy shit. I don't know if we want to open that can of worms.
It's fine. I have
Youngest.
long hair.
Oldest. Yeah, that's all. Youngest and oldest. And then, after that, which one's in the middle?
Okay.
And guess our age too. At that point, just guess our age. I bet you won't find my age.
We'll see. So next up, Lance is asking about I don't know if this was an announcement or a leak or what, but we found out that there's going to be a new Transformers video game. I believe that the multiplayer team behind Call of Duty, and I forget the other game they did too, but like another first-person shooter, pretty well respected. And I forget the second one. That Certain Affinity, I want to say their name is.
I definitely would not want Transformers as an FPS. You got to transform. It's got to be third-person shooter, at the bare minimum.
He's asking what our hopes are for it.
I'll go first. I have no hopes because I've just been drifting away from video games as much as possible for the last decade.
Haven't you spent the past 3
I'm by
weeks
like
playing
one or
East
two
Combat,
games
whatever?
a year. They used to be worse. I've already maxed out all the other Transformers games, almost except for like one or two of them.
You didn't play full Cybertron.
I didn't play the second one. I maxed the first one out. It's just don't look at me with that face. I can beat you in any of those games blindfold.
Whoa. You and I played at some point accidentally against each other in those games. I was always on top.
That's not accurate at all, folks.
So
Doesn't even know my Xbox username.
I want to see Joe versus Brian now.
I could look it up. There's videos of you playing on YouTube.
Yeah, you have never played with me on any of these games ever. Don't look at me with that face. I have not had Xbox Gold for like 3 years now, so we've never played.
I'm talking War for Cybertron.
I've never played with you.
How do you know that?
Wait,
I can't get online. How can I play?
It would
You
have
need
been
gold
when
to
it
play
was
online.
when it was out. I'm talking about like
Get the hell out. There's no way on this planet I played you, and if we did, you lost.
No,
Oh my god. No.
So I agree with Joe. It should be a third-person shooter.
Brian agrees with Joe. 2/22/2019. Got it. Oh my god, I got it.
Third-person shooter.
I'm gonna
And
edit that out so bad, just that one little clip. Sorry. Thank you, Lance, for that question.
War for Cybertron nailed. I remember playing the mode where you basically capture like the points, right? It nailed playing as like a jet, like flying into where the point is. As you're like right on top of it, you transform. You like skid across the ground as you're like landing, and you're blasting somebody apart as you're doing so. You capture the point, you immediately transform, and then like blast off to the next one. And then like playing as a car, like kind of zipping around, and same thing, you transform, you like skid to a stop as you're shooting, just it nailed that type of stuff.
So fun.
And I also think that it did good at giving a sense of weight behind, like you felt as if you
I am transforming. I am the Transformer.
Yeah, like
I am doing this.
It was weight to your movement. I also like the horde mode type thing where you have to fight off the waves of enemies.
I don't think I played that mode. I think I just played the capture point mode.
Frenchie?
I haven't played any Transformer games, but
But Forrest Gump.
As an FPS.
And the last time I
Choose
played,
your run.
the last time I played Games of Run, I was in high school, so it's a pretty long time ago. And I used to play a lot of JRPG, but I wouldn't fit the Transformer team. I would say, but anything that would be third person shooter, not shooter, but like action, like Nier Automata. I haven't played that game yet, but I have to. It's a really good game. And Zone of the Enders, like anything fast paced, where you are actually fighting at high speed, and have that when you say the ability of like just transform and do something and then retransform, go back, like this is what you have to feel in a really good game of Transformers, I would say. Like any type of high combat, where there's no like not like Mech Warriors. I wouldn't like that. Even Armored Core, it's too clunky, not for Transformers.
Armored Core is pretty quick.
It's pretty quick, but it's like it feels kind of clunky in the sense that
He's rambling.
yes, I'm rambling. It's I don't know how to say that, but if you see the Zone of the Enders, you would see how fast it is, how fast paced it can be, or like it's a Nier Automata when there's everything that's shooting around.
Ikaruga?
Huh?
Ikaruga?
Like what?
Ikaruga?
Oh, like our type or something? Yes, that's the kind of feeling, but like 3D third person. That's the type I want to play, and if they can put that on for that game,
VR Transformers would be nice. I'd play that. Oh my god.
Yes,
I don't know how to do that, but whatever.
could be.
All right, so next up, so same type of question. What are our hopes for the upcoming announced Netflix series?
No hopes, just gonna watch it, enjoy it, or not enjoy it. That's all.
Bring back the Punisher.
That's not the question.
The Punisher was so good first season. I haven't seen the second season,
not the
but why
question.
the hell they are like
Not the
cancel it?
question.
What?
It's not the question.
We are not talking about Netflix.
No.
Oh.
The
not
Netflix
the question.
Transformers series. They announced a Netflix Transformers series.
Note to self, apologize to Lance.
Sorry.
So for me, part of what I'm hoping is that they nail the voice cast. I think if you have an Optimus Prime and it's not done by Peter Cullen, it just doesn't feel right.
Can we not see that by now? Shouldn't they have all the actors signed on? We could research that at some point?
No, they haven't done that yet.
That clip
like
and
it's
This is announced.
coming out 2020, I believe.
It's right around the corner, 2020.
It's February
Maybe not-
2019.
Maybe not like December 2020. January 2020 is right around the corner.
What?
About to happen.
What he's talking about? Move.
So, and then Frank Welker would be nice to have back as Megatron.
Okay.
Yeah, Hugo Weaving, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. And then just kind of
Just iconic voices, the correct iconic voices.
Yeah,
as
I
close
mean-
as possible.
also just kind of don't mess up the voices. So I didn't watch all of the like Power of the Primes, Titans Return, Combiner Wars, like the little mini animated series on YouTube, but they had weird voice choices. Like when they the couple episodes I watched, Menasor just sounded like a redneck or something like that. It was just, it was strange. It was odd.
Sorry, all you rednecks out there.
Well,
like it sounded like the Wreckers from Dark of the Moon. Is what you meant to say.
Although weren't they Scottish? Question mark.
Scottish?
They're just in NASCAR.
Makes no sense.
We're gonna move on from that. Folks.
Michael Bay. And just good writing. Make it good writing. I mean, from what I understand, the Netflix animated stuff is strong. I've seen some episodes of Ultron. I liked it. Other stuff is supposed to be good. Yeah. And then so Lance's last question is, if you had to choose one Transformers TCG character to play in every team, who would it be and why? So every team you ever played had to have this one character.
It would have to be the character and not like a specific character. Like if I were to say Cup, we can only be Wave 1 Cup, like in all the
Yes,
time.
like
or
it needs
just
to be
Cup. If Cup, there was a Cup in Wave 2 or Cup in Wave 3, I would
the
just
character
have to keep playing
as it exists.
As
a card.
As a card. Well, it's Starscream, obviously.
Which one though?
What?
That's what I'm trying to say.
Can't
It needs
do
to be a specific card.
Too difficult. Gotta.
Wait. Are you asking for specific card characters?
Yes.
I'm assuming it'd be
No.
what Wave 1. What Wave 1
Or Wave
character?
2. They're on wave 2.
I
Sure.
don't know about
What
wave
character
two.
printed as is right now?
Yes.
That you would put in every
Every
single deck. Oh my god, it's too difficult. Too difficult. Metroplex.
Good job. I like it. I will be your slammer.
It would have
I
to
love slammer.
That's easily flexible because he's so cheap. At 4 costs, you have 21 more stars.
Yes,
to work
I know, but it's like 3 defense, 3 health, 3 attacks. It's so hard to kill. You don't want to see slammer just across you and just keep on living. That's the thing. So yeah, slammer.
With. Right, they keep putting the same character in every deck. Wow.
I can see myself with slammer every time.
Slipstream. I'd eventually be able to slot her with Starscream and a jet that fits. There we go.
What about you?
Thundercracker. He's fun to play. I like Thundercracker and Shockwave. I like Thundercracker and Mirage. Thought about
I
just
like
going
Thundercracker and cheese.
Thundercracker. Battlefield Legend Prime. I thought about doing.
Yeah, Prime.
3
PL,
stars.
And then, yeah, oh my god. You saw the game with me and Frenchie. I had 48 actions I played. Oh
Yeah.
my god. It's so good. I played all 3 brainstorms. It was great. Moving on.
And
I
that's-
love the fact that I play force field instead of reinforced plating. I really watched the video. I was like,
So
reinforced
good.
plating, force field, force field. I made the right
Vaporized
choice.
going right in that deck.
And that's everything from Lance. So Lance, thank you. Next up, we have a bunch of one-offs, basically. So first up is from our local buddy here, RJ.
Hey.
So RJ says, which is your favorite Transformers medium? Do you understand that from like an English standpoint, what he means by medium?
Explain me.
So medium is...
Just kidding. Just
Are you
kidding.
sure?
Just kidding. Go ahead.
All right, just...
Yes.
Are you
It's
sure?
like medium, media.
Media.
Like
yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Got it.
And why is it the 86 movie?
Is that the movie I watched?
Yes.
You got the touch. You got the power.
That's what he likes about that. Okay. Maybe my turn. Is my turn's answer for RJ? Okay.
Your turn.
So my answer is obviously the 86 movie. And I would say because Starscream is the leader of the Decepticons.
For like 3 seconds.
This is my answer.
I had
You
to
have
say-
your own answer of my answer.
He has a crown.
It is on him. He is in control. And it happened.
All hell, Starscream.
I'm fine with that.
So I have to say, I mean, the animation really does hold up well. Even what? We're 30 years later?
Wait,
Right.
you said the anime is
still alive, or arm like jumps out over the one character and whatever that.
You said the anime is holding up well.
The animation, like the style of it still looks good to this day.
Wow, yeah.
Out. Leave. The animation looks good. And they do a good job of bouncing from like little scene of something cool happening to little scene of something cool happening. Like, there's not really very many dull moments in there. So I think about the first Star Wars movie, and I don't know, if you try to show someone younger the original Star Wars movie, there are long gaps where nothing cool happens where they lose that attention. But with Transformers, like, here's something cool, and then maybe like a 3-minute lull, something else cool, and like it kind of keeps on going all the way till the end.
I don't know. Like
Sharkticons are amazing. I love them. I have like probably 15 of the most recent legend size little like Sharkticon type guys.
Null's coming out again. Siege Null. I'm sure you saw that. Siege Null is coming out.
I think it's for Cyberverse, like the kind of kiddie line. Could be wrong.
Probably wrong. I'm pretty sure there's a. Never mind. We'll move on, folks.
Because Joe knows
Thank
he's
you.
wrong.
Thank you, RJ.
So next up, this is from Tony. So Tony is asking, did we finish our Wave 1 collections? We'll begin with Joe.
Yes.
Me? Yes. Frenchie?
no.
Frenchie, who are you missing for the heck of it?
Shockwave and Nemesis Prime.
And
I don't remember. But
Slipstream. And
oh yeah, Slipstream and Cliff Jumper.
and
Wait, both of you have Slipstream?
3 all-out attacks and
I don't remember the last.
3 tandem targeting systems.
I sold mine just because I was using
Oh,
them.
then you're not finished wave 1. Take that answer back.
I guess that's technically true.
That is true. Not technically true. It is true. The bottom of the card says
True.
wave 1C.
Sure.
Maybe short. That's what it says.
So usually I don't like side products like they did with the Cliffjumper and what's the name again?
Oh my god. It's like
Slipstream.
1 second ago.
It's a long day. I don't like that kind of product because it makes that you cannot get it anywhere else. If it's like some kind of broken, some kind of the broken card that needs to like get paid to be very very competitively, then you have to pay to win, and I don't like that type of concept. So those limited products are sometimes something I don't like much. I got to say, I jump into the loot crate box stuff. So
I don't think Omega Supreme is going to be pay to win. It's going to be pay
Yes.
to have fun.
yes, and
Could you imagine if he turns out to be pay to win?
oh my
Oh,
God.
you're running Omega Supreme. I quit. So annoyed with that.
It shouldn't be like something really strong, so it's fine. And I think I'm going to start to like hunt everything for because I break and roll. So yeah.
Bro, I follow
And
up
then
on
his
his
follow-up was... Sorry, you have a follow-up?
Oh yeah, I guess it was the same follow up. I'm assuming you're going to read off.
Yes.
Yes.
How many boxes did it take?
I bought a case, and then I got everything except for one super rare. Managed to get friends to bring me packs from Gen Con, as well as the Hasbro store. I managed to squeeze by 2.
Hi Riggs, if you're watching us.
Yes, it was Riggs who was my savior, and I think Eldis was another one. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure.
Hi Eldis.
And I won another box. I won 2 boxes from Packs Unplugged. Only opened 1, still have 1 sealed, and then threw another box worth of cards at stores and winning packs. I think I opened 1 to 3 more boxes, so 7 boxes ish altogether. My only problem was getting an SRB. I wasn't getting one, so I was getting frustrated. So I bought one on eBay for like $50, and then that week it came in, and I played it, and then I won a pack with it. So, okay, so roughly about seven technical boxes it cost me, maybe.
I remember how you got the SRB.
We don't need that story. That's
Bumblebee.
rude.
What?
That's a rude story.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's rude.
So for me, I wasn't counting the exact boxes. I began by buying 2. And then...
Amateur.
I guess maybe like the end moral of the story is I think I'm gonna only buy 2 or maybe 3 this go around.
Probably more cost effective than
Always
buy
do.
least amount and then just buy your singles, yeah.
Yeah, but on the flip side too is
It's not fun.
well, the fun part is that we're lucky enough to have weekly tournaments.
Yes.
So I feel that with the fact that either winning packs or participation packs, whatever, just you kind of end up
The
getting...
box will pile up eventually.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's probably what happened with me. Like I have a lot of cards. I don't know how it came through. I remember buying only 1 box. And yeah, I don't think I have like any missing battle cards except for the yeah, and the 2 Shockwave and Nemesis Prime. Aside from those, I have almost everything with 1 box that I buy at the very beginning. We did a sealed tournament, and I just wanted to so I played Destiny a lot before, and I just jumped into Transformers because they're just like, hey, come play Transformers. I said, okay. Played the sealed, got fun. At the next,
fun.
yeah, I had fun. Next week, I went to my local game shop, All Kingsman, and I said,
rest in
peace.
peace.
No, no, the Santiago.
Send me a
Hi,
box.
Steve.
From Montana.
Yeah, why you
Random.
Montana, by the way? Anyways, buy a box, and then I keep piling on prices. And then won the box at PAX, and 1 monthly event at Top Deck where I got 20
You got
bucks.
a box. Oh, yeah, 20 bucks.
20 bucks, yeah, for finishing 4th, I think. So yeah, but I think most of the, maybe like a third of my pack.
So you're under 4 boxes and you almost pretty much have everything.
Yeah.
It's not bad, actually.
And yeah, like a lot came from like the weekly event.
Mhm.
Also, don't play Tri-Armor weekly event. It's,
Play fun stuff.
yes.
Play fun stuff.
Don't try to go to it's like the best deck. Otherwise, people are going to get out of your weekly event. That would not be fun. Just bring a lot of people.
You're shaking the table.
Bring a lot of people. and you will be at some size where you're like 10, 12 people, that you can have like actually one pack of participation. And if you finish good, then you can have more. It's way more fun like this than bring a deck that crush everyone, and then next week you have like only 2 person coming in. Good job.
Also, not the worst thing to give your packs if you have everything already to the lowest person there who doesn't, just trying to get into the game.
Yeah.
Hey, bud, thanks for coming. Here's a pack.
Yeah.
I got a super rare. Oh, damn it.
We like
Maybe check the pack first if you want. Just looking for that super rare.
if you have a lot. I did give Jacob like the Nemesis Prime.
I don't think you gave him the Nemesis Prime. Did you give him that one?
I had like a lot of packs, and I was like, yeah, just take it. He just opened scrap.
Sure.
He opens Scrapnel and Nemesis Prime. So I'm like, okay.
Be careful with that, folks.
But yeah, bring a lot of people. That's the safest way of having a lot of cards.
Give him his own microphone.
Oh,
Okay, more to talk
play
about.
sealed, play draft. That too.
The turbo mode's fine.
Yeah.
Quick initial.
Turbo, yeah.
All right. So our final 2 questions
2 questions, okay.
come from Batman.
What do you mean Batman?
Batman. The name that was there was Batman.
You mean Bruce Wayne?
Whoa.
No.
Batman?
Bruce Wayne.
I mean, I don't know who that. I can't. I don't know who that is.
Why are you saying Bruce Wayne's
I
name?
don't know why that would come to my mind.
Strange. Okay. So anyway, Batman's first question is, what size sleeves fit the characters?
Does he have a second question?
Yes.
What's the second question?
Question 2 is, when does Wave 2 come out?
Who's answering this? Me or you?
You.
I'm answering. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think since he's Batman, and he is the world's greatest detective, he needs no help from us on how to find these answers. Is that correct?
Agreed.
So, that's all. Thank you, Batman,
Go
for your
to
question.
go into the Facebook group. You will find all the answer.
And he gave it away. Why did you give him the answer?
Thank you guys for the questions. We appreciate it.
Next
Thank
one
you
will
so
be
much
the
for
end
following us.
Next one will be the end of March. If you guys remember to... Yeah, end of March.
Yeah, around that time. Yep.
Sure. Brian will continue to post things, and then he'll include this questionnaire and the link for it everywhere. And, yeah.
Good night.
Break and roll.